Hello, kiddos. It is time for the focus wall video for next week. And this week is special because we actually are talking about two books. You see, title, Sheila Ray the Brave and Chester's Way. So here's our two books. And they're both by the author who I really love, Kevin Henkes. He writes my favorite book ever. You probably have heard of it, Chrysanthemum. So I'm really excited about this week. I love Kevin Henkes. So with the focus wall book this week, we're going to be practicing on writing summaries again. Our 5-finger summary, somebody wanted, but so then. And we're going to start working on the comprehension tool or comprehension skill that good readers use called describing characters, which means we're going to talk about how the character feels, acts, maybe what they like, what they look like, what they sound like, if that's something. So here's an example. It says Louise is observant. And that's a super cool word. And it says, example, I know Louise is observant because she's able to copy Sheila Ray's brave moves as she finds the way home. So they told me that they think Louise is observant, but then they told me why. And I always say that's a very important part, is they always make sure in the example, they tell you why. Because if you just say, yeah, I think Sheila Ray is nice, I'm gonna say, well, why? Give me an example from the book. I want proof. So you're going to do a seesaw activity about Sheila Ray's character traits. So that will be in your activity library, and it should be the first thing up there. Our grammar skill this week is compound words, and compound words are two words that combine to make a new word. So our examples are pea plus nut equals peanut, and snow plus ball equals snowball. So you've probably used and heard of compound words so many times you didn't even realize. So, grammar skill, compound words. The vocab, I believe this is the right list. I have two, so maybe I'll read both of them, and then when we do our vocab lesson, I will go into more detail on the one that we'll have our activities on. So there is fearless, familiar, convince, remarks, duplicated, disguise, afraid, brave, bared, frightening, accidentally, and pleasant. And remember, I always go over the definitions of these on the next video. Now, Sheila Ray the Brave and Chester's Way involve talking mice. Kevin Henkes loves to use mice in his stories. And so this will be a fantasy fiction book. Fiction fake, and it is fantasy because last time I checked, mice do not talk. So it is fantasy. It means it will never happen in real life. You will never see a mouse walking down the street talking to one of his buddies. So one more time, two books this week. We're gonna only listen to Sheila Ray the Brave first. So Sheila Ray the Brave and Chester's Way. We'll listen to Chester's Way on a different day. And we will work on describing characters, how the character thinks, acts, feels, maybe even how they look. We're gonna work on our 5-finger summary again, and then we're gonna work on compound words. You will also get a new word chunk, and our word chunk this week is short I, which says I, and the word chunk is IN, which says in, like in the word win, fin, bin, thin, skin, chin, begin, spin, shin, and grin. And again, just like we've done the last couple weeks, you will brainstorm some IN words using your soundboard, and you'll make a list in your notebook. And then there will be a phonics poem where you're going to highlight or butter all the words that you see that have the IN word chunk in it. I believe that is all I have for you today. Oh, we are doing the spelling menu again. So make sure you do one activity, and then we're doing the reading log again. So try to read 15 minutes a day, and you will get your new reading log book, well, your new guided reading book in your packet of supplies. And you don't have to start reading that until we meet on Tuesday. So I think I've covered it all. If I didn't, I will let you know. And as always, you guys are awesome. You guys are rock stars. You worked again so hard this week, and I am so proud of you. And I can't wait to see your math tests. I'm really excited about those. And I will see you on the next one. Bye, guys.